Why is Terence Crawford so hated? What has that man done to be so hated on? Terence Crawford's been getting a lot of hate. And it's good to see his sister stick up for him. Now his brother done came out sticking up for him. And know what's so sad about it? The hate that Terence Crawford is getting, that he's receiving, is coming from people that look like him. That look just like him. That's the sad part about it. And you're doing a disservice to the sport by hating on this man. And the criticism that I hear is Terence Crawford ain't fighting nobody. Well, how do you become undisputed champion without fighting nobody? You just don't skip through the line. They ain't in the lines handing out belts. You don't become undisputed champion by just sitting up here not fighting nobody. If it was that easy, Floyd would have done it. Hell, the guy who you caping for, Errol Spence would have done it. If it was that easy to become an undisputed champion. And they say Bud ain't fought nobody. Other criticism I'm hearing. Why Bud ain't signed with Al Heyman. And a lot of you guys, y'all act like y'all got some naughty thoughts. Naughty thoughts towards Al Heyman. You put Al Heyman before God. I even see fighters thanking Al Heyman before they even thank God. And a lot of you Terence Crawford haters, you got Al Heyman too highly praised. When did we care? When did we start caring about who these fighters are signed to? I don't care. That's lame. So lame to be talking about this man need to be signed with Al Heyman. Why he ain't signed with Al Heyman? Hell, Errol Spence is signed with Al Heyman. He still ain't got a big fight. Still hasn't got the Keith Thurman fight. Hasn't got the Pacquiao fight. Sean Porter is irrelevant. Danny Garcia is irrelevant now. Nobody is checking for those guys anymore. The big fights in the PBC are Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman. That's it. Now everybody hollering about Sean Porter. Just because he made Errol Spence look bad. Because Errol Spence struggled with Sean Porter. That was supposed to be an easy fight for Errol Spence, according to Errol Spence. He told Terence Crawford, I'm going to take the easy route and fight Sean Porter, who can't even sell out a family dinner, according to Errol Spence. Now all of a sudden, everybody out here hollering, oh, Bud ain't fought nobody. He need to fight Sean Porter. A guy who's coming off a loss, who's already lost 3 times, who's beltless. They ain't hollering. Keep in mind, they ain't hollering for Bud to fight Errol Spence. They worried about Bud. They ain't even worried about Pacquiao because they feel Pacquiao old. But I think that at this point in time of Errol Spence's career, seeing how he don't take care of his body, how he just suffered that horrific car accident, I think even an old Pacquiao beats him. But they ain't really worried about Pacquiao. They worried. They worried about Bud Crawford. That's why they hating on Bud so much. That's why they persecuting Bud so much. They worried. Bud got him shook. Got him scared. Got him terrified. Got him petrified. But you're doing a disservice to the sport. And you wonder why this man won't interview with... Who want to interview with someone who hates on him constantly? Every day wake up. You need to be worried more about your hygiene, about your health, than sitting up here worried about who this man signed with. Every day talking about he ain't fought nobody. He a champion? He's a champion at 147. Let's examine his win, how he became champion, and how Errol Spence became champion. I can recall Terence Crawford beating a Jeff Horn who had just beat Manny Pacquiao. How did Errol Spence become champion? He beat a Kell Brook coming off a loss. Can I get an amen? I said coming off a loss. Not only was Kell Brook coming off a loss, the man suffered a broken orbital bone. Triple G had taken his heart, taken the man's soul, and took his manhood. Errol Spence steps in there and beats the man. after Gennady Golovkin had already done the damage. So what's the better win? Beating a Jeff Horn coming off a Manny Pacquiao win, or beating a Kell Brook coming off a loss? You tell me. But this Bud Crawford hate, man, it's sickening. It's sad that you got people out here wake up. They go to sleep thinking about hating on Bud, and they wake up hating on Bud Crawford every single day. Every day. That was their New Year's resolution in 2020. I'm going to wake up each and every day to hate on Terence Bud Crawford. You guys let me know what you think about the hate on Terence Bud Crawford. Drop me a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe. I'm out.